need to know what our barbers do and our stylists do. It takes hard work.
Yes, it does.
You are truly the doorkeepers in the community. About 95% of the men and women come in this barbershop salon every day, every week, once a week, twice a week, however many weeks it takes. So you're not just talking to them about your barbering skills, you're their counselors. They are sharing some things with you that they would not even tell their own spouses, their own children. Young men are looking up to you. So we want to let the world know, yes, there's barbers everywhere, on every corner, every walk of life, every community, but it takes respect for what you guys do. You're licensed, and you want to let these young men know these are the protocols, these are the steps that you need to take in order to stand. And so we want to train you because we know people get cuts, nicks, all kind of stuff. They always say, what's your story? Well, everybody engaged doing their hair and nails or whatever, and there's this young lady, and she just engaged in this fluorescent light. She's looking beautiful, albino. Everybody just engaged. Bloop, hit the floor. Oh my God, what? Everybody just screaming out, Go over there and perform first aid CPR. Hey, are you okay? Are you okay? And we revive her, we bring her back to life. So we want to make sure that your barbers, stylists, whomever is in here, that they are first aid CPR certified.
Great.
Yes.
We're gonna be in the front.
Hey, are you okay? And I'm checking to see if he's okay. Hey, Peter, are you okay? And checking his pulse. I check his pulse.
I can hear you. Okay.
1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4,
Okay.
5,
Okay.
6.
Okay, sure. Right here.
We over here.
You hold that. And
Why are you sweating? Why are you sweating? Because I'm red. My name is Franz Delva. I've been here almost 3 years, and that's a good place to work. And my motivations, because they're young, they're very motivated, and thank God I'll be here again because we have a lot of fun here. We like a family, and we spend more time here than your house, your wife, kids, whatever it is. So, and I enjoy to be here, and working for community. So I got a lot of clients for almost 16, 17 years in the.
How long you been cutting hair?
I've been cutting hair for almost 20 years. So I've been in the area for a long time, and a lot of clients they stick with me for forever. So children, grandchildren. So it's a good business, and you got a lot of young kids and a lot of young children. You push them to school, help them with. I got a lot of parents let me have a conversation with the child, and boys listen to the man. That's a great thing. So I really appreciate it to be a barber because I've got a lot of experience with my knowledge and the knowledge, and you listen to a lot of motivations to the people and your client himself like a counselor, and you learn a lot, and plus the business you're doing, you're working for the healthcare to understand the philosophy of life and understand what you're doing. It's very professional, you know. Be around people, young kid, young men, develop the skill, and a lot of people they don't know the value of the barbers, and we let them know we are very familiar with the skill because you're working for them and for the help rise, and it's just a great thing, you know. Since I've been a barber, I don't want to work for nobody else again in my life.
My name is Dana Davis. I'm a master barber. I've been at CRUZCUTS since almost 4 years. I've been cut since 2010.
Well, now, what makes you a master barber?
Master barber is someone who goes through the course. What I mean by course is you go through school, you do the book work, you learn the fundamentals of skin, you learn the fundamentals of hair, the root, infection control, disease, sanitation. It's number one. And then number two is customer service.
Okay. Now, what's the biggest struggle you find in cutting hair? What's the biggest problems you may find?
Well, it's several, but one of the biggest problems, everybody thinks they can cut hair. There's more to cutting hair than just cutting hair. Okay? You don't just pick up clips and cut hair. You have to know the flow of hair. You have to know why they got dandruff. You have to look at why they breaking out, you know. I'll give you a good example. I have a gentleman, I do bald heads. When I do a bald head, with a hot towel. Okay? And when I get done, they tell me, dang, you know, I broke out a little bit by my ear on this side and on this side right here. But everywhere else I was good. You know what that's when you do a client consultation. When I mean by client consultation, they say, well, do you wear a hat? And he said, yeah. I said, do your hat sit right here where you say you broke out at? He said, yeah. I said, you got to clean the rim of your hat, my brother. That's why you're breaking out. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference between a master barber and a barber. A barber gonna be like, I don't know, you know.
All right. Now, what's the biggest change in the industry that you've seen since you've been cutting hair?
Barbershops opening up and just putting people in there to cut hair without license. That's the biggest thing. And barbershops got people in the barbershop not working together. Okay, you know, you can't work in a barbershop with people and smoke weed in the back and come in and cut hair. You can't work in a barbershop, we talk about how fine this woman is, and you got women in here and you got kids in here. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't do that, you know. These barbers, when people sit in the chair, you got to do a barber consultation. How can I help you? What's your name? You know what I'm saying? How'd you find out about us? You know? What kind of haircut can I do for you? I want to cut low and light on the side. Okay, you want a brushable, you want a combable? You want sideburn? No sideburn. You want it bald or you want it light? You know? That's what we call barber consultation, okay? And if without that, you're not going to get the proper haircut. You're not going to get the proper service.
Okay, now, a young Dana, what would you tell yourself as a young man getting into this industry? How do you make money? Because we want to make sure we educate these young boys how to make money doing this.
First of all, you got to come to work. Second of all, you can work a schedule for Walmart, McDonald's, and everything. Work yourself a schedule and stick to it.
Yes.
And if you stick to it and you come to work like you're supposed to, you will be a successful barber. Everybody's always looking for a barber because the barber left, in jail, got family problems, or he's not making no money. And if a barber's not making no money, it's because he's not doing something right.
All right, one more question here. Let's see here. Okay. If you can give us 3 goals for a barber, for yourself in the future, what would it be?
Do your best, strive to be the best, and continue to be the best.
My name is Eric Dallas. I'm from Jamaica. I'm an immigrant. I came here with nothing. You know, I came here with 1 shoes, 1 pants, 1 shirt, and my passport. And you know, I never know that I would made it this far. You know, but I came here and I have an intention not to depend on this system, and you know, to make my family proud.
Okay, how long you been cutting hair?
I've been cutting hair all my life. You know, back in Jamaica, at first I started, you know, when my sister bought me a clippers, you know, basically to start cutting my nephew and my brother. Because at that time, you know, we never really have the money like that. So, you know, she bought me the clippers so I could actually, you know, cut my brother and my nephew, you know, because we didn't really have the money to actually go to the barber shop like that. And I would say, you know, that was since I was like maybe about 14. And I've been cutting ever since. That's it.
Right now, you being the owner, tell me what some of the struggles you have as an owner.
There's so many struggles. You know, number one is, you know, trying to keep everybody together. That's my number one thing. You know, we're like family. You know, up in under this roof, you know, we spend, you know, most times together. We spend more time in the barber shop as barbers than even at home with your family. And you know, I love working with these guys. You know, they motivate me, I motivate them, and you know, it just keep going.
Okay, all right. Now, what's the? Give me at least one example of the industry change that's taking place in the world of barbering.
Basically, one of the industry changes that's going on in the life of barbering. You know, you come in the barber shop every day, and you know, you see a barber. You don't know their life story, you know, but there's a lot, you know, behind, you know, that barber that stand around that chair and cut. You know, it's a lot behind, you know, just cutting. You know, they got their ups and downs, but at the same time they come to the barber shop, you know, they gotta, you know, do their best to make sure, you know, that client, you know, walk out of here and, you know, and be happy. You know, because, you know, we're actually looking for that customer to actually come back, you know, and, you know, spend their money with you, you know. So, you know, it's a nice, you know, feeling, you know, being in the barber industry.
Now, give me a young barber that wants to learn how to be in this business and wants to learn how to make money. You being the owner, what would you tell him to do to so he can make the most money?
I would say, you know, as Dana said, you know, get a schedule, stick to it, and once you stick to your schedule, you know, you'll be all right. You know, you'll be all right. There's a lot of money out here to be made, and if you can't stick to a schedule, you're not gonna make any money because, you know, money gonna be passing you by. You know, if you're not here, you can't make the money. You got to set yourself a schedule. You know, as Dana said, just like Walmart and McDonald's, they set you a schedule and you got to be there. So the same way you got to be at Walmart at 8:30 in the morning and leave at 8 in the night. Set yourself a schedule in the barbershop. Be at the barbershop at 10. Leave at 7. You see what I'm saying? If you do that, you'll be successful all day. You know, just set yourself a schedule. You know, it takes a lot. Basically, number one, listen to people. Yeah, give them your best advice as a owner, and just be you. Just be you. You know, just be you.